Greetings, YouTube. So, the Boy Scouts of America are going to be paying out $850 million in a settlement about the sexual abuse of children under their supervision. $850 million. That should help you understand the scope of what they've done, the horrible, horrible things that they allowed to happen and they aided in the perpetuation of by moving people from here and there and covering things up and making sure that the public didn't know about this so that the people involved could continue to exploit and abuse and rape children. Now, I'd like to point out that I am not part of this lawsuit or this settlement. I could have been. I am a survivor of abuse at the hands of my scoutmaster. His name is Mo Bocherman. I have no idea if Mo is still alive or not. I don't really give a shit. I saw him, I don't know, must have been 6 or 7 years ago, and I settled my piece with him. I let him know that I'm better than he is, that I got better, that I faced it and I moved on, and that he is nothing but a pathetic pedophile. My wife was actually quite concerned I was going to murder him with my bare hands, but I didn't. Didn't lay a hand on him, didn't yell, didn't scream. I just looked him in the eyes. He recognized me. Been 35 years or more, I guess. I don't know the exact time. I bumped into him at, of all places, an art school because they are having an art gallery, multiple locations in the city. So we went there to go look at the art. And I'd seen a vase on a shelf. I asked someone about it, and they directed me to him because he worked there. And I recognized him immediately, and he didn't. And I went back into the car, and I'm like, I have to go back in, both because I want to ask about the vase again, because it wasn't available at that minute, and because I need to talk to him. My wife was terrified, but she let me go. And over the course of trying to figure out who owned the vase, so it would be could tell me if I could actually purchase it or not, he looked at me, and he hadn't seen me since I was 14. And he looked at me and he said, "My name." And I looked him right in the eyes and I said, "Very good." And I just stared at him right in the eyes. And he finally looked at the ground because he couldn't hold my gaze. And he extended the vase. And I just took it from his hand. And I walked away. I still have it. It's on a shelf in the other room. I walk by it every day. It's a symbol that he has no power over me anymore. And I don't know if he's still alive. He was an old man. But he never faced his day in court. He never will. And he never would be impacted by this fiscally, and he should have been. But the Boy Scouts of America failed those that they were in charge of, those that they were responsible for. And as far as I'm concerned, they should have just been bankrupt. They should be driven into the ground, and every last cent they possess should be dispersed to helping the children that they let be harmed. It's that simple. It's not complex in my head. The world doesn't need the Boy Scouts of America. Just bankrupt the fuckers.